Well, g'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Just got finished filming down the road here. You'll see that before this one. So yeah, I don't know the history about this property here, but I'll say it'll be another one of the homesteads that is abandoned and fallen apart. So this one's actually got a roof, so I'm expecting something a bit different here. Alright, let's go for a walk and have a look through, see what we find. Here we go. Sorry about that, that's my messy ute. Now there's no padlock on the gate, so obviously here in Australia, if there's no padlock, you can go through. Be best off to have permission, but unfortunately there's no one out here to give me permission. Right. One thing you do have to worry about when you're walking through places like this is rusty old nails and snakes. South Australia's got the highest quality of highest amount of brown snakes, and Australia's got the most deadliest snakes in the world. So yep, don't get bitten. That's why I leave my dog in the car when I go to places like this. Okay, by the look of it, walls are gone. And if you see high grass like that, that's snake heaven. Even all of this rubble on the ground, snakes love it. We'll just go for a walk around the outside of the building and have a look first, and then we'll go for a walk on the and the pigeons have taken over this place as well. Wow, look at that, an old Hills hoist. The old rainwater tanks have taken a beating over time. But yeah, kids, this is what Grandma used to wind up to put the clothes on the line. It's not like these days where you just whack it in a machine and let it dry. There's some yards where they would have kept some livestock. Now if you remember back on one of my first videos, I said they used to keep food underground and then have a building over top. This is one of those buildings. This is where they used to keep all of their food underground, so because they didn't have refrigeration, they didn't have ice machines like we do these days, you know. So they used to have to keep them in there. I'll try to find my way in there, but just for now I'll show you through the window. She's a bit run down, but right. Here we go, we'll go walk through now. This would have been the toilet, I'd say. The old dunny. I've got to be very careful because the roof is starting to fall apart and it is a bit dangerous. Which way to go? We'll go back in here to this room here, see if we can get in without hurting ourselves or Right, this is the old kitchen. Yeah, Grandma would not be happy if she'd come home to find the kitchen like this. See, walk-in pantry, how's that? And fridge, and cooler. So they would have had to have come down into here to grab their meat, their vegetables. There's an old chopping block there. I'll go in there. There is what Grandma would have been chopping all of the meat up with on. You can still see some of the knife marks. Okay, well that's ground level, so, and I'm standing up. So that's how far down, and it is very cool in here, so that will explain why they actually had it like buried into the ground like this. The ventilation is absolutely beautiful down here. It's probably about 35 outside and 10 degrees in there. That's Celsius, by the way. Old gas stove. Nearly tripped over bird poop. Old power light switches. That's probably where the light would have came down. That would have had an old wood stove there. Now we'll go through this way. I'd say it'd have no power. Just a joke. That would be where the old circuit board used to be. There would have been laundry here. And they probably wouldn't have had mains water, so they would have had all of the water coming from the rainwater tank into the old style washing machine. And it was probably one of the old ringer washers. Blooming flies. Flies are bad today. It's pretty warm outside. This would be the old lounge room. Bedroom or dining room. Yeah, structurally she's not looking good. And unfortunately, even though we're in Australia, we do get some vandals here. They've come in with, by the looks of it, 22, shot the walls up, scratched some crap in there. Whenever you come to places like this, always give it the utmost respect, mate, because these are old heritage buildings that won't be around for much longer because of people like that like to do things like this, you know. Ooh, look at that hole on the floor. Nice. Don't want to step there. This would have been another bedroom. Like that shows you how thick the walls are here. You know, like I'm a pretty tall fella. These walls are pretty thick. They needed to have them that thick so they could keep the temperature down or up. Depends on what the weather was actually like. If you notice, every room's got a fireplace. Because it did get very cold out here. Very, very cold. Now we're coming through the front door. Go for a quick walk around. Show you this side. rainwater tank. And peppercorn trees. Peppercorn trees everywhere. And these pine trees would have kept the wind away from the house. That's why they've planted pine trees all the way around too. Because yeah, it's the best thing to keep the wind away. Well, there you go. There's another quick one. But that's a beauty. I didn't mind walking through that place. Very nice. And that cellar, oh gee, that was beautiful. It's nice and cool down there. Get out of the wind, out of the sun, so it's not so glary. Until next time, have a good one. And I'll see you on the next JJ's Adventures. Alright, ciao, bye.